What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back to do my Week 9 NFL predictions. Now, Week 8 just ended tonight on Monday Night Football with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeating the New York Giants. So Week 8 is in the books, and we're now into Week 9 of the NFL season. So I am very excited to do my Week 9 predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record in Week 8 was good, but not great. We went 8-6. Our winning streak is still intact, but we're very lucky our streak is still intact. So hopefully in this video, we will continue the red-hot winning ways. We're on an 8-week winning streak. Hopefully in this video, we make it 9 weeks in a row. Hopefully. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my AEW's Full Gear 2 2020 predictions video yet, definitely go check it out. If you haven't, this is the second video today. So, hope you guys will be able to watch this video and all the big videos I'll be putting up on the channel in the month of November. And as always, sure to support the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your NFL teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, pick to go in if you're a huge fan of the NFL like myself, and you're ready for Week 9 of the NFL season. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is... Two. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into my Week 9 NFL predictions. Let's start off with the buys first. Now, if you do own a fantasy football team like myself and you have players that are on buys, make sure you have suitable replacements for them. Now, the buys this week in Week 9 are for the Philadelphia Eagles, the Los Angeles Rams, the Cleveland Browns, and the Cincinnati Bengals. So if you have any players on any of those 4 teams, make sure you have suitable replacements for them so you'll be ready for your next fantasy football matchup. Let's start off on Thursday Night Football with an NFC Showdown between the Green Bay Packers heading to Santa Clara to face the San Francisco 49ers. Now, the Packers are coming off their embarrassing loss to the Minnesota Vikings on Sunday, and the Packers are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road on Thursday night. They're excited after the San Francisco 49ers coming off their loss on Sunday to my Seattle Seahawks, but that loss came with a huge price because they have lost George Kittle, their star tight end, for 8 weeks with a broken bone in his foot, and they've also lost their starting quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, for 6 weeks or maybe longer. So the 49ers are coming in, indeed, the walking wounded, and they're looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this NFC Showdown on Thursday Night Football, man, this Niners team has just been hit with the injury bug the worst. I mean, they've lost Kittle, they've lost Bosa, and now they've lost Jimmy G Money. They're going to have to start Nick Mullins this week against Aaron Rodgers' Packers. So this is not going to be an easy game for the 49ers for the rest of the year if this injury bug continues. So coming from me, I am going to go with the discount double check of Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the San Francisco 49ers on Thursday Night Football. And now the Sunday slate, which starts at 10 a.m. here on the West Coast, 1 p.m. on the East Coast, starting off with an NFC Least rivalry showdown between the New York Giants heading to Landover to face the Washington Football Team. Now, the Giants are coming off their loss tonight on Monday Night Football to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Giants are looking to rebound and bounce back in the worst way on the road. There is that you have the Washington Football Team coming off their bye, and the football team is looking to get a big win at home against their NFC Least rivals. So coming from me in this NFC Least rivalry showdown where somebody's got to win the division, man, this one's tough because both teams are horrible. So if I had to pick, I'm going to go with the Washington Football Team to get it done at home and defeat the New York Giants. Ugh. And now the next matchup. It is the Denver Broncos heading to the Georgia Dome to face the Dirty Birds, the Atlanta Falcons. Now the Broncos are coming off their come-from-behind victory on Sunday over the Los Angeles Chargers after being down 21-3, and the Broncos are looking to get a big win on the road. There is you have the Atlanta Falcons coming off their victory on Thursday Night Football over the Carolina Panthers, and for once they didn't choke in the fourth quarter. They actually got it done, and the Falcons are looking to get a big win at home. So coming from me in this matchup, I'm going to go with an upset. I may get this one wrong, but I'm going to go with Drew Lock and the Denver Broncos to get a big win on the road and defeat the Atlanta Falcons in a close one. And now the next matchup. It is an AFC West rivalry showdown between the Las Vegas Raiders heading to Los Angeles to face the Los Angeles Chargers. Now the Vegas Raiders are coming off their big victory over the Cleveland Browns on Sunday, and the Raiders are looking to continue the winning ways. There is the Los Angeles Chargers coming off their heartbreaking loss by 1 point to the Denver Broncos on Sunday. Even though they had a lead of they had a 21-3 lead at halftime, they found a way to blow that lead for I think the 3rd or 4th time this year, and the Chargers are looking to rebound and bounce back at home against an AFC West rival. So coming from me in this AFC West rivalry showdown, Derek Carr versus Justin Herbert. This one should be good, but It's going to be hard for me to trust the Chargers if they can't even keep a 21-3 lead against the Denver Broncos. That is very troubling right there. So coming from me, I'm going to go with Derek Carr and the Vegas Raiders to continue the winning ways and defeat the Los Angeles Chargers. And now the next matchup, it is the Chicago Bears heading to Nashville to face the Tennessee Titans. Now the Bears are coming off their loss in overtime to the New Orleans Saints on Sunday, and the Bears are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. There is idea of the Tennessee Titans coming off their embarrassing loss to the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday, and the Titans are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this matchup, I am going to go with Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, and the Tennessee Titans to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the Chicago Bears in a very close one. And now the next matchup. It is an NFC North rivalry showdown between the Detroit Lions heading to Minneapolis to face the Minnesota Vikings. Now the Lions are coming off their loss to the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday. Even though Matthew Stafford had 3 touchdowns, they fell short, and the Lions are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road against an NFC North rival. There is idea of the Minnesota Vikings coming off their improbable victory over the Green Bay Packers on the road on Sunday. Dalvin Cook had a monster game with 4 touchdowns, and the Vikings are looking to continue winning ways with a big victory at home. So coming from me in this NFC North rivalry showdown, this one could be really good. I mean, Dalvin Cook versus Adrian Peterson, Captain Kirk Cousins versus Matthew Stafford. This one could be really good. But coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I'm going to go with Captain Kirk Cousins and Dalvin Cook and the Minnesota Vikings to continue the winning ways and defeat the Detroit Lions in a very close shootout. And now the next matchup, it is the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers heading to the Jerry Dome to face the Dallas Cowboys. Now the undefeated Steelers are coming off their huge victory over the Baltimore Ravens on the road on Sunday, and the Steelers are looking to continue the winning ways and remain the only undefeated team in the NFL this year. There is idea of the Dallas Cowboys coming off their loss on Sunday Night Football to the Philadelphia Eagles, and this Cowboys team is completely useless. I mean, DiNucci really did not look like a starting quarterback, and it felt like the Cowboys gave up after halftime. And this Cowboys team is now just looking for a top 5 draft pick, but they're also looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this matchup, this could be a massacre. This could be a massacre game right now because the Steelers are the hottest team in the AFC after their big win over Baltimore. So coming from me, I have to go with the hot hand, and that's Big Ben Roethlisberger, Juju Smith-Schuster, James Conner, and the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers to continue the winning ways and remain undefeated and defeat the Dallas Cowboys in a potential blowout. And now the next matchup, it is the Miami Dolphins heading to Glendale to face the Arizona Cardinals. Now the Miami Dolphins are coming off their big win over the Rams on Sunday, and Tua got his first win as a starter for the Dolphins, but their defense and special teams definitely stepped up on Sunday against the Rams, and the Dolphins are looking to continue the winning ways. There is idea of the Arizona Cardinals coming off their Week 8 bye, and they're looking to come off a bye with a big victory at home. So coming from me in this matchup, this one could be really good. Tua versus Kyler Murray. This one could be really good. But coming from me, I'm going to go with Kyler Murray, D-Hop, and Fitz, and the Arizona Cardinals to get a big victory at home and defeat the Miami Dolphins in an offensive shootout. And now the next matchup, it is the Carolina Panthers heading to Arrowhead to face the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Panthers are coming off their loss on Thursday Night Football to the Atlanta Falcons, and the Panthers are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. They're excited of the Kansas City Chiefs coming off their big blowout victory over the New York Jets on Sunday, and the Chiefs are looking to continue the winning ways with a big victory at home. So coming from me in this matchup, Teddy Bridgewater versus Patrick Mahomes. This one could be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs to continue the winning ways and defeat the Carolina Panthers in an offensive shootout. And now the next matchup. It is an AFC South rivalry showdown between the Houston Texans heading to Jacksonville to face the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now both these teams are coming off byes in Week 8. Both teams are coming in at 1-6, and both teams are looking to get a big victory here. So coming from me in this AFC South rivalry showdown between the two weakest teams in that division, I'm going to go with the quarterback that I trust more, and that's Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans to get it done on the road and defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars. And now the next matchup. It is an AFC showdown between the Baltimore Ravens heading to Lucas Oil Stadium to face the Indianapolis Colts. Now the Ravens are coming off their heartbreaking loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday, and the Ravens are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. There is idea of the Indianapolis Colts coming off their victory over the Detroit Lions on Sunday. Phillip Rivers had a big game, and the Colts are looking to get a big win at home. So coming from me in this AFC showdown, This one could be good. Phillip Rivers versus Lamar Action Jackson. This one could be really good. But coming from me, I'm going to go with the Madden 21 cover boy, Lamar Action Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Indianapolis Colts in a very, very close one. And now the next matchup, and quite easily the biggest game in Week 9 between my Seattle Seahawks heading to Orchard Park to face the Buffalo Bills. Now my Seattle Seahawks are coming off their big victory at home over the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday. Russell Wilson had another big game, and right now he is the MVP of the NFL right now. I mean, when they say let Russ cook, they let him cook. He had 4 touchdowns in that game. DK Metcalf had a big game. And the Seahawks are running high and they're looking to continue the winning ways. There is the idea of the Buffalo Bills coming off their victory over my New England Patriots on Sunday. And I got to give the Bills a hell of a lot of credit. They are a very good team this year. And they're looking to continue this amazing season they're having with a big victory at home. So coming from me in this huge showdown and quite possibly the biggest game in Week 9... this one's going to be good. Josh Allen versus Russell Wilson. This one's going to be really good. But coming from me, I am going to go with Dangerous and my Seattle Seahawks to continue the winning ways and defeat the Buffalo Bills in an offensive shootout. And now the Sunday night matchup. It is an NFC South Rivalry Showdown, and it is a rematch from their Week 1 meeting between the New Orleans Saints heading to Tampa to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, these two met in Week 1 of the NFL season with New Orleans defeating Tampa Bay in a pretty much of a blowout. So this is the much-anticipated rematch on Sunday Night Football. Now, starting off with the Saints, they're coming off their big victory over the Chicago Bears in overtime on Sunday, and the Saints are looking to continue the winning ways and go up to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for the second time this year on Sunday night. There is the idea of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming off their victory tonight on Monday Night Football over the New York Giants. And this Buccaneers team is getting hot at the right time with Tom Brady running the show. And the Buccaneers are looking to get a big victory at home against their NFC South rivals on Sunday night. So coming from me in this NFC South Rivalry Showdown and the rematch from the Week 1 meeting... oh man, this one's going to be good. I mean, the Week 1 meeting, that was Tom Brady's first start as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback, and he didn't look good. But coming from me, what I've been seeing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lately, they're getting hot at the right time, and Tom Brady is definitely the focus on that. So coming from me, I am going to go with Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to continue the winning ways and get a big victory at home and defeat the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Football in an offensive shootout. And now the Monday night matchup. It is an AFC East rivalry showdown between my New England Patriots heading to East Rutherford to face the winless New York Jets. Now my Patriots are coming off their heartbreaking loss to the Buffalo Bills on Sunday, and I will say this. Buffalo was the better team. They got it done. We didn't. We possibly could have tied that game if Cam Newton just held on to the ball with 2 hands instead of 1. But it is what it is. We took that L, and we are not looking to lose to a team that doesn't want to win. But this Patriots team is looking desperately to get back on the winning track, and they're looking to get it done on the road on Monday night. There is how you have the winless Jets coming off another loss. What else is new, folks? The Jets just don't want to win. Getting blown out by the Chiefs on Sunday, and this Jets team is looking to continue to tank this season to get the #1 draft pick in next year's NFL draft. And it looks like Trevor Lawrence doesn't want to go to New York, and he's looking to stay for another year at Clemson. So the New York Jets may be looking for a new quarterback in the draft if it's not going to be Trevor Lawrence. But this Jets team is either looking to get their first win of the season on Monday night, or they're looking to continue to tank the season and not give a damn. So coming from me in this AFC East rivalry showdown on Monday Night Football that will go against Monday Night Raw as Snore. As a Patriots fan, there ain't no way in hell we're going to lose to a team that doesn't want to win. The Jets don't want to win. They just want to continue to tank and get the #1 pick. My Patriots will not lose to the New York Jets, a team that doesn't want to win. My Patriots want to win, and this is where it starts. So coming from me, I am going to go with my New England Patriots to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the winless New York Jets on Monday Night Football. And those are my Week 9 NFL predictions. I want to thank you guys very much for watching this video today. Comment below. Who do you see winning in Week 9 of the NFL season? Do you see any upsets happening? And as always, represent your team and your picks in the comment section. Even if you're a fan of the New York Jets or the Dallas Cowboys or the New York Giants, still represent your team. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my Week 9 NFL predictions this evening. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. that subscribe button to become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and YouTube tells me over 57% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So let's change that. If you're a fan of professional wrestling and professional sports, super kick that subscribe button and become part of this dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys all next week for my official New Japan Pro Wrestling's Best of Super Juniors 27 2020 predictions, my New Japan Pro Wrestling's World Tag League 2020 predictions, and my Week 10 NFL predictions. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe and peace.